morning, viewers. Today, on Wednesday, 25th February 2020, you are still with me, Novalda Andianti Putri, in program Do You Know? Here, I will accompany you for several minutes. Today, we will give you some news about teenagers' life. I think that with all of the teenage angst, acne, and frustration, we often forget why being a teenager is the best part of life. It is a beautiful period of our lives, when we begin to blossom as a people and really found ourselves in a society. Some people say being teenager is the best part of life. Why? This is one of some reasons why being a teenager is the best part of life. More freedom, less responsibilities. Another one of the perks of being a teenager is finally having freedom and control over your life. There is more flexibility in taking on a hobby and hanging out with friends because your parents are there to support you. Excessive freedom causes some negative impacts like pregnancy, using drugs, and using cigarettes. First, I will talk to you about pregnancy in teenager life. It causes by excessive freedom. Sometimes it happens because their parents allowed them to be in a relationship. Teenage pregnancy, also known as adolescent pregnancy, is pregnancy in a female under the age of 20. There are many consequences of being as a teen, which includes mental problems, social and financial problems, and also a risk of death. Second, I will discuss about using drugs. Wrong in choosing a circle society can make you do a negative thing, like using drugs. It is illegal, but there is some people who has a channel with drug seller. If we are not careful, we will get stuck in the wrong circle. Using drug causes some negative impacts too, like you will be an addicted and change of attitude. The last one is using cigarette. There is a lot of teenagers using cigarette. Most of them is addicted with the cigarette. They feel uncomfortable if they don't smoke. Using a cigarette causes a lot of negative impacts. For example, cancer, the lungs stop growing, and tooth decay. Now, we already have a speaker to talk about with juvenile delinquency. Our reporter Ayuning Tias Putri Sudaryono will ask some questions to the speaker. Time and place are welcome.
Hello Raffi, how are you? Okay, now I'm going to ask you some questions about juvenile delinquency. The first question is, how can we prevent juvenile delinquency?
Hello you, I'm fine, thank you. The most effective programs for juvenile delinquency prevention are education, recreation, and community involvement.
What are the main causes of increasing juvenile delinquency? Okay, thank you Raffi.
Juvenile delinquency is a gateway to adult crime since a large percentage of criminal careers have their roots in childhood, causing serious problems all over the world. It's my pleasure.
Now the program will end and I will give it back to Novalda at the studio. Thank you.
Alright, thank you, Ayu. To sum up this program today, I suggest to all the parents in the world to give more attention to your children. Do not give a lot of freedom if you don't want a negative thing happen to your child. Okay, viewers, thank you for watching our program today. See you next time.